The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
The Bucks' Chris Middleton has a fan and head coach, Mike Budenholzer. Bud said, quote, he's the ultimate professional, so consistent, and he does it in a lot of different ways. At the same time, he is a great leader. The scoring and the threes everybody sees, but I like how he's taken on leadership. Brian?
Well, he's a key player for them, Allie. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the back court. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And from Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. And it's Lee in at the small forward position. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now here's Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Love against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lee. Lopez against Adebayo. Here's Lee. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Covered by Lopez. Adebayo, no good. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute and a half in. The jump hook and misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Butler. Love, high post. Hero outside. From downtown. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Milwaukee on D. Lowry, the pass to Hero. To the middle. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
And here's Butler. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Lopez. Nails the baby hook.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Let's see who is leading the league in steals. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Butler passes to Love. Holiday against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Love, a screen on Allen. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Love. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Hero with it. And Lopez picks him up. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside, it's tipped. Now Holiday. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. Here's Lee. They get it back. Here's Lopez. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Lopez has got his second bucket on the night.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Butler finds Lowry. Now Hero. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
That one's off. And he can't hit the second. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Adebayo, coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Heat making their last shot. Lee misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Lowry against Holiday. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. This one for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
And they're first in the NBA in opposing field goal percentage. What a testament that is to the team. They all put in the work on the defensive end of the floor.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Now here's Lowry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Outside Butler. The putback. And no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. 5 on the clock. Here's Lee. Miami grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Hero with it. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Miami. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Chris Middleton.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Portis. Outside Carter. Here's Matthews. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Now here's Strus. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Vincent. Here's your 7. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Middleton outside. Here's Matthews. Pass to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Vincent. Now here's Yurtseven. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Outside Carter. Pass to Middleton. Buries the 7-footer. And the Bucks lead by 4.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Now here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yurtseven up top. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And again, the Heat missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Carter. Middleton from the outside. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Now here's Strus. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. Here's Jovic. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Carter. And here's Portis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Now here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly. Here's
Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Strus. Here's Yurtseven. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Matthews. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, this has been a really nice stretch for them.
Yeah, they really are taking advantage of these opportunities that are given.
Outside Carter. Pass to Connaughton. Here's the 3. And then Portis with the dunk.
And Their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Oladipo outside. Count it.
Well, the explosive nature of Oladipo's drives to the rim are incredible. Hard for any defense to keep him from attacking the way he does.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Lee in at the 3 slot. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Now here's Oladipo. Lowry outside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Highsmith from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Butler. He had 19 points in the win against Brooklyn.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Adebayo. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and terrific rejection as well. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. Reset.
The first free throw is good. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for Warren.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hero, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Adebayo. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Allen against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Fires for 3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Outside Love. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. And Lowry's good for 3. 6 points for him.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And there's the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Nora's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Adebayo against Lopez. Adebayo passes to Hero. Great D that time from Allen.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Lee. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Lowry outside for 3. He can't get it to go, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Hero. Lee misses.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Lowry finds Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Lopez. Pass to Lee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Tyler Hero.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
We got this. We got this.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Here's Jovic. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Jovic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Strus from behind the arc. Nora grabs the board. And here's Holiday. Here's Nora. Lopez with it. He had 19 points in the win against Chicago. Lee misses. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Pass to Lee. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And the lowest section is the green t-shirt. Make some noise!
He's checked in for Milwaukee. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference. And, of course, Miami. Quite a bit of space between these two.
I think for the Heat, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Strus. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Strus, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And your 7 gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Portis. 6 points for him. Ingles from outside. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Highsmith. Yurtseven, a screen on Carter. Here's Vincent. Here's Highsmith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Nora. Here's Matthews. Outside Carter. Portis a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. Here's Portis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Portis has got 8 points.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Outside Strus. Launches it. Nora grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now here's Carter. Pass to Matthews. And there's a 3-second violation.
Second in rebounding, and they're number 3 in lowest opponent scoring. I love the way they communicate on D. They are making it a team effort.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Crowder, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
1:51 left in the first half. You're 7 a screen. Outside Robinson. Oladipo, right side. Pass to your 7. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led by as many as 18. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Here's Oladipo. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to your 7. Back to Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sometimes it's about presence, and Oladipo has it. Really willing himself to the line and going right into the defense that time. He forced the foul.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Ingles. Back to Carter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Yurt 7's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For 3, Oladipo. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside Carter. 24 seconds left to play in the half. From deep. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Oladipo outside. 3-pointer. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Getting all he can eat offensively, and the opposition are pulling their hair out trying to slow him down.
And if he keeps it up in the second half, before long, all his hair is going to look like ours.
And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, don't stare directly at them like an eclipse. Just take a glance. Let's see who's on top.
When I look at Milwaukee, another strong stretch for them. Able to capture 3 out of the last 4 games.
That is a bunch of games since our last power rankings. If they're tired, they don't show it. Extremely resilient. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Butler. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
The Bucks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Lowry. And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Antetokounmpo against Love. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. And for the Heat, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Butler up top. Antetokounmpo covering. Outside Love. There's a screen. Launches a three. Nails it from three. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
And here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lee trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good for Miami. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Hero. To the left wing. Clock at 6. For 3, Lowry. Some solid defense from Holiday. Milwaukee shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Now Lopez. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. They get the rebound. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. Hero, the pass to Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And so here is Miami following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Butler. Tipped. For 3, Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hero, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Lee. From the top of the key. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Pure from 3-point range. Hero's got 5 now.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Pass to Lee. 4-3. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, deflected and stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it, guarded by Adebayo. Lee misses. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now Hero. He's got 5. Shoots over Allen. And again, the Heat missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against Hero. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 23.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Miami calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Outside Butler. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Pass to Love. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Holiday. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Lowry with it. He's got 6. Martin outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Lopez against Love. Ooh, poked away. Martin outside. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Martin. Holiday passes to Lopez. Takes a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Well, Miami shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Now here's Lowry. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. There's a screen by Love. Hero off the mark, and the drought continues. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ingles, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Connaughton in for Allen. Difficult situation for Miami. Oladipo outside. And that one's good. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's such a smart player. Not only is he athletically supreme, but smart as well. Oladipo, excellent at using the pick and roll to his advantage.
Here's Nora. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Holiday. Portis a screen. Takes the three. Holiday, that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside for Butler. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range. He can't hit that time.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Holiday. Ingles from outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's your 7, defended by Portis. Here's 7 against Portis. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder comes in for Portis. And it's Carter in for Holiday. A 3 off the inbound. Strus's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Ingles. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Nora. No good on the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Carter. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 40% since the break. Ingles finds Connaughton.
2 minutes remaining the third.
Carter against Strus. Puts it up from 17. Here's Crowder, and a nice finish on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Strus. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Strus to end the drought. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Crowder. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Here's Nora. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For three, Robinson. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ingles passes to Carter. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Crowder outside. From deep. That shot, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting only 27% for today's game. Oladipo outside. For three, Robinson. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket. We've got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Matthews and Middleton on the wing. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Carter in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Vincent. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. And so he's able to get one of two. Well, the Bucks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Allen. And Hero grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. You're 7, a screen on Allen. Looking to end this cold spell. Hero, no good. And Milwaukee has possession. Allen with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Antetokounmpo against Lowry. Here's the pick. To three, Allen. Rebound by the Heat. Yurt 7's got 5 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. Allen against Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Love. Lowry with it. There's the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Allen. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Pass to Middleton. Now Allen fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. You're at 7 with the ball. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Releases. Outside for Love. Pass to Lowry. You're at 7, a screen on Middleton. Down low. Tries again. Chalk up 2 there. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Middleton passes to Holiday. The three-pointer off the mark.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Butler. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And here's Lowry. Pass to your 7. Butler with the ball. Middleton covering. Fades away. Butler with the bucket.
Butler's confident shooting from the mid-range. That's what makes him so dangerous.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo against Love. Oh, a terrific move by Giannis to score. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Lowry. Hero for 3. Now Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Butler. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Love, a screen on Allen. Outside Love. Jacks up a 3. No good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Lowry against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Lowry outside. Now here's Hero. And that one's on target from the wing. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Butler. A leaner. They grab their own miss. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent. He's aggressive. Doesn't give up on plays. And I think plays with great energy and activity.
Here's Middleton. Very pretty alley-oop.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Now here's Yurt 7. Back to Lowry. Yurt 7 finds Lowry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Now here's Portis. It's rebounded by Yurt 7. Yurt 7's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry against Carter. Lowry outside. Pass to Highsmith. Just 5 on the clock. Over Carter. No good off the back of the rim.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Antetokounmpo with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And this half has been a total disaster from the line. Now shooting under 60%.
Vincent checked in for Lowry. Second free throw, no good.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Pass to Oladipo. The 3. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Nora's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And that one misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Lowry against Carter. Here's Matthews. Banked it in off the glass. Matthews got his first points of the night.
Matthews strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
Butler passes to Yurtseven. Now Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Shooting for Miami, Umer Yurtseven. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Now here's Carter. Connaughton outside. Pass to Ingles. No good with the triple. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And this will be a fitting end to a matchup they've dominated all season. This is a very comfortable opponent for them. This win will make them a perfect 4-0 against Miami.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Here's Nora. On the wing, Ingles. He's guarded by Martin. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ingles. Outside Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Martin against Ingles. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami, Caleb Martin at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Now here's Portis. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.